Good evening, my dear students. Today we are discussing about one more topic in third unit. The topic is known as translation or protein synthesis. So, what is the translation? So, we discuss about translation before we discuss on replication. The next one, synthesis of RNA. What is the replication? Synthesis of DNA from DNA. Synthesis of DNA from DNA is known as replication process. Synthesis of RNA from DNA is known as transcription process. Synthesis of protein from RNA. Synthesis of protein from RNA is known as translation process. A simple word translation means synthesis of protein from the RNA is known as translation process. So what is the protein definition? The protein is the number of amino acid. Minimum 2 amino acids are combined to form a protein by a polypeptide chain or polypeptide link. So what is the polypeptide link? The polypeptide link formula is, general formula is C double bonded O NH. This is the general formula of the polypeptide chain. Each and every protein is made up of minimum 2 amino acid. These 2 amino acid is a bind by polypeptide chain. So this is introduction and a definition of translation process. What is the translation? The synthesis of protein from RNA is known as translation process. What is the proteins? Number of amino acids or minimum 2 amino acids combined to form a protein by a polypeptide link. The polypeptide link formula is a C double bonded O NH is the polypeptide link. So the next one, what is the importance of the protein? The protein is made up of amino acids. Protein is made up of amino acids. So and derived from a RNA means the proteins are having the genetic information. The genetic information stored in a proteins, then transferred to a next generation. By a proteins. Then next one, the proteins also act as a carriers. A transfer of the genetic material from one generation to other generation or one cell to other cell by a only proteins. So this is introduction about translation process. The translation process is a synthesis of a proteins. How to synthesis of a proteins? By a different steps are involved in the synthesis of proteins. The first step, what is the first steps? Requirements. What is the requirements? The requirements are involved in the synthesis of proteins. Which type of requirements are involved here? So first requirement is the amino acids. And second requirements is the ribosomes. And third requirement is the tRNA. Fourth requirement is the mRNA. And different components are involved in the synthesis of proteins. So first we discuss about the amino acids. What is the amino acids? The amino acids are chemically it having the one amine group and one carboxylic acid group are presented in the amino acid. The amino acid, number of amino acids combined to form a proteins. The amino acids are classified into two types. One is the essential amino acids and second one is the non-essential amino acids. The essential amino acid and non-essential amino acids are both are presented in our body. So it is produced by our body. Some are produced from our food. That is the essential and non-essential. What is the essential? The essential amino acids are cannot produced in our body. Cannot produced in our body by only diet source it produces. So totally how many essential amino acids are presented in the body? Total 10 amino acids. 10 essential amino acids are present in the body. Non-essential amino acids means the non-essential amino acids are produced by our body. These also 10 amino acids are presented in our body. Totally how many amino acids are presented in our body? Totally only 21 amino acids. And 10 plus 10. Remaining one amino acid is act as a both essential and non-essential amino acids. So this is about amino acids. The next one, ribosomes. What is the importance of the ribosome? The ribosomes are presented in the each and every cell. The ribosomes are classified into two types: smooth endoplasmic reticulum and rough endoplasmic reticulum. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum, rough endoplasmic reticulum. In rough endoplasmic reticulum, the ribosomes are presented on the rough endoplasmic reticulum. What is the importance of the ribosomes? The ribosomes are mainly involved in the synthesis of proteins. The ribosomes is also known as a protein factors. The next one, tRNA, transfer RNA. It is the transfer of the genetic information from DNA to RNA, RNA to protein by only transfer RNA. The next one, mRNA, messenger RNA. The message is stored in a RNA, then transferred into a protein and activation of the amino acids by the RNAs. This is about the requirements. What is the requirements? The requirements are mainly involved in the synthesis of the protein. Which type of requirements are involved in the protein synthesis? One is the amino acid, one is the ribosomes and RNAs. Amino acids are totally 21 amino acids are there, 10 plus 10. The amino acids are chemically NH2 and COH groups. And the next one, the amino acids are classified into two types, essential amino acids and non-essential amino acids. So the next one, after requirements is completed, then going to the activation of the components. What is the activation? So what is the activation means? The requirements are then after involved in the protein biosynthesis, then before the activated it. How to activation of the amino acid? For example, individual amino acids are presented in our body. These both are linked by a polypeptide link. So it is the activated. The next one, activated by the DNA to RNA to proteins by a different components are involved in here. The totally 21 amino acids. The next one, RNAs are involved in the activation of the components. So requirements process is over and activation is over. Then biosynthesis process is running. So in here biosynthesis process, ribosomes are involved here. So what is the process of the protein synthesis of proteins? So this is the structure about of the 8S initiation complex. 8S, 70S, 50S ribosomes are involved in the synthesis of proteins. So this is the structure of the ribosomal structure. In here two sites are there. One is the P site, another one is the A site. So the P site, the A site is nothing like that amino acyl tRNA site. So what is the importance of the tRNA? The tRNA is the one of the requirement of the protein biosynthesis. The next one site is a polypeptidal tRNA binding site. tRNA binding site. What is the peptide? Peptide means the peptide bond is presented in between of the two amino acids. Polypeptidal means number of peptidal bonds are presented in this area. So methionine, it is only one amino acid. Only one amino acid is presented in here. This is the codon. The next one, what is the protein synthesis? Protein synthesis always starts from the 5' to 3' direction only. So in case of 3' to 5' direction, this is the anti-codon direction. Only 5' to 3' direction is this is the activation of the protein biosynthesis. And each and every genetic code, each and every cell is starts with the only AUG. This is the starting codon of the genetic information. So AUG is here, 5' to 3' direction, P site, A site, and one amino acid is here. This is the initiation complex. What is the initiation? It is the starting process of the protein biosynthesis. So A site, amino acyl tRNA, P site, polypeptidal tRNA binding site, one amino acid, and then 5' to 3' direction. This is the 8S initiation complex. The 8S initiation complex is added the GTP, glutamate triphosphate or guanine triphosphate is added to the 8S initiation complex, and by utilization of the 1-phosphate means energy is utilized. And the next one, elongation factor 1 alpha is added to the 8S initiation complex, and as well as the amino acyl tRNA is added to the ATS initiation complex. So here one amino acid is here and one more amino acid is here. So both are two amino acids are presented in here. Methionine is one of the amino acid. One amino acid 1. This is a AA2 means amino acid 2. Two amino acids are is here. How to add it? By utilization of the GTP energy and the elongation factor also involved here. It produces some methionine and amino acid 2. The next one, the polypeptidal transferase enzyme is participated here. Polypeptidal transferase enzyme. Polypeptidal transferase or peptidal transferase enzyme. So one peptidal, what is the peptide bond? Each and every protein is made up of amino acids. Each and amino acid in between of one peptide chain is here. That peptidal chain is formation in between of methionine and amino acid 2. This is bond is the peptidal bond. What is the chemical formula? C double bonded O NH. This is the polypeptidal bond chemical formula. Same structure, there is no change here in between of these two structures. Then third step, it is the translocation. In here translocation, what is the main difference between these two? Means by utilization of 1 mole of GTP, glutamate or guanine triphosphate is converted to guanine diphosphate, and elongation factor 2 is here and elongation factor 1 is here, elongation factor 2, and UAC 1 mole of amino acid added to this structure. So methionine and UAC means amino acid 2 is added here, and by the elimination of only this structure is eliminated from here, the amino acid added to shifted to here, from to here methionine amino acid, UAC is only here, and the elimination of this UAC from the translocation process. Then after translocation process, number of steps are involved, and the continuation process polypeptide bond formation, polypeptidal translocation, and each and every translocation step and added the 1 mole of amino acids, steps 1, 2, 3 and repeated until polypeptidal is completed. Methionine, amino acid 1, amino acid 2, amino acid 3, amino acid 4 and up to amino acid, number of amino acids are produced here, number of steps are repeated here, and produces a polypeptidal chain is produces. So after polypeptidal chain, this is the participation of the termination codon. So what is the termination codon? Anticodon is also known as the termination codon. UAA is one of the termination codon. UAA is the one of the termination codon is added here the 5 end to 3 end direction. That is the main difference between these two. UAA is added. What is the importance of the termination codon? It is the stopping of the biosynthesis process of the amino acids and the polypeptidal formation, and the next one produces the protein also. Then here termination codon is formation at the 5 end to 3 end direction. It produces the elimination of this part only, elimination of methionine to amino acid 4 and 5 up to n number of amino acids are eliminated here. And the next one, elimination of this one part also, methionine, and like this is the anticodon structure, RNA, tRNA is eliminated from this structure. Here ERF releasing factor, elongation releasing factor is participated in here, elimination of the only number of amino acids. What is the number of amino acids? Is known as protein. The next one, these two structures are 40S and 60S ribosomes, 5 end to 3 end direction. Then continuation of the ATS and continuation of the synthesis of proteins. This is about translation or protein biosynthesis process. If you have any doubts, tomorrow we will discuss.